But this is Bungie we're talking about. This is a major AAA live service we're talking about with high expectations from corporate heads from Sony and PlayStation. By those standards, 1.2 million copies sold is probably a paltry sum. It's probably significantly lower than what Sony and PlayStation's expectations were. And what further highlights this is the fact that Sony, PlayStation, Bungie have not come out to flaunt their sales numbers. Usually, Sony and PlayStation will proudly talk about how many copies a game sold and how fast it achieved those numbers. There's been zero activity on Sony and PlayStation's front when it comes to celebrating marathon sales numbers, suggesting that they don't have anything necessarily to celebrate, suggesting that they're actually a little like apprehensive about sharing sales numbers because they're not proud of the numbers, or those numbers just don't meet certain bars and expectations that make them feel elated at the prospect of announcing how many copies this game sold within a certain time period. And more recently, Marathon has been facing the issue of being plagued with cheaters, and that's something that Bungie has to deal with, because otherwise this will drive away a lot of players, given how hardcore of an experience Marathon is, where any mistake can cost you a lot. It can cost all of your loot, this being an extraction shooter. And also, this game has to feel fair. And when cheaters are infesting the game and it takes a while to resolve that issue, then that will drive away players who no longer feel like this highly competitive hardcore game is fair. And then looking at Marathon's roadmap, you can see right here that they have some stuff coming up. But is any of this so substantial that it will allow for a huge influx of players to come in and see Marathon make a massive comeback that it needs in the corporate eye of Sony and PlayStation for this product to be a runaway success? I don't know. Like, there is a new runner shell coming to Sentinel and whatnot, but I'd hardly call this content that makes one feel confident that Marathon's player base will be revitalized to new heights and new peaks. I think this analyst right here, who's reporting that Marathon has sold roughly 1.2 million copies across all platforms, put it best further down here, where PlayStation and Bungie are at a crossroads here, and they have basically one of two choices. Either they double down on Marathon and hope for a Rainbow Six Siege level of comeback or a No Man's Sky style recovery plan, or they move on from Marathon sooner rather than later and focus on Destiny 3, which is the project that people are anticipating from Bungie most, which would do incredibly well, will be a huge success given how established of an IP Destiny is, whereas Marathon is a lesser-known IP.
I'm nervous.
That is more niche.
He is going to say something.
In a hardcore way that only attracts
as am I.
Action shooter
I'm
and
scared
just
too.
Shooter fans. That doesn't appeal to the masses in a way that something like Arc Raiders can. But the fact remains that a lot of money was spent on Marathon. Years of development was spent on Marathon. So no matter which course they take, it's going to be incredibly expensive, and the stakes will be incredibly high for Bungie, because Marathon couldn't be a safety net as far as their financial viability is concerned for Sony and PlayStation. Instead, Marathon, it feels like it's proving to be more of a financial detriment. Maintaining a live service is costly, and if you don't have enough players coming in and spending money on the monetization aspect, and you don't have the huge sales to have that player base that can recurrently engage with the monetization systems, then you get a live service that really isn't worth maintaining, because Sony and PlayStation and Bungie are putting in more money into Marathon than it's making, or at least those margins aren't enough of a profit-driving endeavor for this to be worthwhile.
I'm nervous.
Sense is that unless
You're nervous too?
really dramatic plans for Marathon.
When am I not
like
nervous?
New modes that are more like appealing, that are more, casual friendly, if you will. Unless there are plans for massive overhauls and massive additions for Marathon in the way that like Warframe has been doing, I think the safest bet is for them to just move on to Destiny 3 as soon as possible, because that will succeed no matter what if they do a good job with it, because of the fact that it's freaking Destiny.
BNB checking flights. What am I doing?
Whether you're a professional auto technician or working in your home garage, Harbor Freight has the
I'm
storage solutions
serious.
you need
Thank
to
you.
stay organized
Oh,
at prices that can't be beat.
yes. You're
Harbor
welcome.
Freight, your storage destination.
Hey Holmes, find me a
Eddie,
three-bedroom home in
Hey, what you
Atlanta,
did,
near a Whole Foods.
but I can feel his energy. He's so nervous.
Ready to see what you will find?
Oh,
with
really?
Holmes AI?
You can
I
detect.
just got obsessed with
You can
vegan
detect
products.
even
They
that?
actually taste like the fruit on the can.
Real
Impressive.
fruit sourced from real farmers and squeezed by juicing facilities. It's just the right way to do it. Spindrift. It's worth the squeeze.
Unforeseen consequences of the one.
Genius. Scheduling personalized. Checkout flawless. Real-time reviews for the win. From game day wise to running this shop. Perfectly executed. Big league reliability for any business. That's genius.
If I ever make any, it is not close to a city. Why would I tell anybody where it's located? That
Feminism, for lack of a better term. That sensibilities of the moment and technologies radically alter the relationship between men and women.
I think social media and dating apps did far more damage than birth control. I really do. I think that it is far more damaging to let somebody have access to the entire world to get flown out on a dime. And they're doing it too. Did you watch that Arthur Quan Lowe clip that he posted today? He was the Arab looking guy. And they made the comment about them not being white, by the way, and it wasn't my comment. They made that comment. I think access to, I think every chick that can look good on an Instagram photo, having access to millionaires internationally, is why this is happening. Because why the hell would they want anything to do with their fucking community, like that guy kept talking about? Community. I'm going to talk about community. Get involved in your Kiwanis club. Yeah, because there's fucking women there. Man, community. I don't think we were ready to have access to everyone in the world. Not sure why. That was never supposed to happen. The fact that modern dating keeps being identified as a fucking dumpster fire with no moves to change it on a societal level is infuriating. It's almost like they want that ingrained as the default in your mind. You know what I mean? They want you to constantly equate dumpster fire and dating. Just like they always want you to equate
Legend of Zelda Day.
whatever.
I'm Jane Frances Penn. I write
It's the first time I've ever heard that.
And I write thrillers, dark fantasy, horror stories, and memoir as J.F. Penn. So
I did not know that was a thing.
Decidedly not more urban.
Is it okay if you can clarify if he is?
Decidedly not more urban. It's farther away.
How is your day going? It's been pretty good. I was kind of, well, I am still a little irritated. Just in the last 10-ish minutes of some girl who's been talking to me, just really getting on my nerves. The same one from it. Now she's moved on to calling me fat, constantly talking about my weight. So I'm gonna fly to her state and take her out. I just need to ignore her. She's loosh farming me.
In many ways, without a serious amount of compromise on the part of millennial women, which we're working.
Yeah, that's just what they do. Mind you, she has yet to show a picture of herself. Just a reminder. Those, I don't know, those people are always the ones that trigger me. For some reason, those people really trigger me. The ones who will literally never put a picture of themselves online, but then they'll like go in about someone's appearance and blah 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 blah. Me, and there's literal reasons why I am a little hefty right now, which I've literally told her, but she likes to be an annoying shithead and just acts like I didn't just say what's going on with me, like actual medical stuff, not the usual stuff women will say. Like literally, I was on medication that really fucked me up. Like literally, it's the reason my chest is so big now.
And be prosperous as a result of doing so. At the moment, what I see when I talk to young people is I don't think that young men and women like each other anymore.
Yeah, so she's projecting. Yeah.
It's very accurate. I wholeheartedly believe.
Most likely.
Women were always this way.
It's probably her way.
Sorry, I saw a great
Well,
tweet today about hypergamy. It was.
She seems to have her own issues.
And it was,
I don't know. She seems to have her own issues.
I put it in the rage bait. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place tonight, guys.
So I don't think she knows how to be
Where's the Twitter rage bait?
decent towards people.
Pearl posted this. Hypergamy is a myth. I kind of agree with Evie Magazine
I
on
know.
this.
So I gotta stay out of the Amazon because I think she works at a warehouse. You just gotta
Hypergamy is a myth narrative.
stay away from those
Basically say that
types.
men need to man up and try to do better.
You know what that is, bro? From a man's perspective, the cat
Ugh.
has the ball.
From a man's perspective, you can't win. And when you can't
Let's
win
see.
a game, you're not
I'm trying to rework
It's
my schedule
why would I
actually.
put up with misery if I'm not getting anything in return for it?
You know, I still got my 2 hours here to help anybody. And then I go do my other stuff because I've really been
There's a
losing
lot of
time
compromises to this house.
combined
It
with me
needs
trying to like
updated
exercise
it needs
every night.
updated plumbing, the mechanicals are not
So
sound.
I'm trying to
Number
change a
7,
little
they work. It's just
bit of something
outdated.
on my end.
It's drafty. It's cold. It does not, it's loud. The things that the neighbors are the neighbors. I don't fit in with the life that is the neighborhood, and you really have to, especially the thing that they tell you about cheap real estate. They don't tell you that you need to fit in with the lifestyle of the neighborhood. Because if the entire neighborhood wakes up and goes to work at 5 in the morning and you don't, you work from home at 9 a.m., this was the problem in town. If you go to work at 9, if you work on the internet at 10 o'clock from your kitchen, from your living room, from whatever, you're going to be up at 5:30 when all the buses and all the fucking trucks and everybody's going past the four-way stop right outside your door. That's
I've
not
never
gonna
felt
stop,
this
and that's not gonna
before.
go away. Just like this
Interesting.
dating thing, you are not going to steer a wave. It's this Iran thing. It's like not even worth looking at. Of course they ceased fire. Of course they did. They got to milk and bilk the market for as much as they can before the ending of the ceasefire. And then when the ceasefire, something else will happen, and then something else will happen. They're not, what's the old saying? Nothing ever happens. Canadian EHI 5, give us Canadian dollars. Thank you. Thank you a lot. Germany making men only. I did see this. Germany making men only under 45 not leave longer than 3 months. I thought that it was they are not allowed to leave the country, period. In case of draft, women not required, crickets from the feminists, what else is new? I did see that. I thought that it was, I did not think that it was leave for 3 months. I thought it was, they had to get military approval before you traveled, which is wild to me. That concept that they can just institute that is wild to me. And I mean, I've never experienced a draft ever. You know what I mean? Like, this is something that is a foreign concept that the government can, like, show up in a van and put me to work.
Okay.
That one, I was not. You know, I've never thought about that before,
What?
to be honest. And quite frankly, I don't know if I can
What
fucking,
a question.
um,
I want to know
I don't think
if
I can
Morales
fucking
is into boys or actually loves
too
me.
many things wrong with me.
What a I'm just gonna skip.
But again,
I'm just gonna
like,
skip it.
this is a shit deal.
I don't
They
understand
know it.
some of these questions
That's why they're trying
sometimes.
to get everybody to go to war. It's because they want everybody to
I just
die.
can't tell if these people are serious or not when they ask some of these questions.
All they want to do is remind you
It's like,
constantly
bro,
that you're
just
extra,
ask
you're
them.
extra.
Damn.
So you want to be sustainable, right? You don't want to be breathing
I'm just not in the mood today.
The World Economic Forum is outright saying they are going to find a way to tokenize the air and water. And they have admitted
God, I am getting tight.
data centers are not about generative AI.
Ugh.
It's about the central bank digital currency ledger and being able to trade everything in real time.
Forgetting to turn that on. Let me unplug this.
Brett Harris? Who's Brett Harris? We're already effectively cashless. I mean, I'm an anomaly because I take money out to go buy groceries with. But they pretty much already honeypotted everybody as much as they can to go cashless as possible. Yeah, I need to find I think I retweeted it, or I put it in the raid fade, or I put it in the news. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. Look at this.
When we talk about capital, we tend to think only about financial capital, about cash, financial assets, but we know that's not the only value on which our...
Why does it turn off?
We know that
I need to understand why it turns
part of the economy is fundamentally dependent
off
highlighted.
my services.
Drink, the soil, the oceans that we need for the food that we need to consume, the minerals that we need, our input to technology infrastructure. And without these forms of value, these forms of natural capital, we don't have economies. They are fundamental. But the ways, as you said, the ways in which we
Is there anything else I'm forgetting?
economic development have been incredibly successful for global prosperity. I mean, but the unintended consequences of current models of growth is simply not sustainable on a finite planet. The amount of resource that we are drawing in to our economy,
I guess when you go live, it automatically like turns your stuff off, I guess. I guess that's how it works.
And we know that very significant direct impact.
Please give me one
Very significant
good question to start the day.
If you look at that, and
Come on,
how
hook me up,
See,
hook me
they
up.
figured out that their green shaming tactics were not successful, and now they're just going to start bludgeoning us with actual money and claim that the economy is going to. They have to do it for
Oh my
economic
God.
stability.
like that at a macro level. But the way that
Huh?
they're showing up as we're breaching the boundaries
Do I need a
of
hug?
the limit and undermining nature, they're showing up in very practical ways. They're showing up
I don't know.
for
I mean, I guess that would
lack of water is leading
fix some things,
Data centers
maybe.
use
I
2
don't.
million gallons a day.
I don't get a lot of
to supply chain
physical touch
for manufacturing
in my life,
production.
so I don't really know what it would do for me.
All the agriculture is GMO, and
Where's my
engineers
pen?
are the only.
I knew I had a pen over here.
They die, and you have to buy the new seeds anyway.
That's leading to direct financial
I'm a hugger, hand holder. Oh, really now?
Did you hear that?
Pet natural systems. One of the solutions is to bring nature onto the balance sheet, bring it into the ways that decisions are made within business, to allocate the value to it and to bring it into accounting and financial mechanisms.
Tokenizing air and water.
Let's see.
It's coming, guys. And again, it's a wave that I don't think. I mean, what am I going to do about it? You know. And it's not about what's they're not coffee. It's not about what's logical. It's about what takes away your resources.
What's
Because
that?
JP Morgan doesn't care unless he can put a meter
This is
on it and a monthly fee on it.
another, a different journal
This is why property is
book
becoming so
thing
egregiously
from what I
expensive
use.
as quickly as possible.
I think I'm using this
all
one
over the
for
planet.
client notes.
Property's
Yes.
literally as expensive
This
as
one will be
possible all over the
client
planet, and it's happening
notes and
as
contacts,
fast as possible.
just in case something ever happens.
Yeah. So it's a multi-pronged attack. They got the birth rate falling through feminism and the sex war. They have basically convinced the ones that are alive now that they shouldn't reproduce. Canadian, thank you for the $5 Canadian. Germany knows what a woman is again. What a farce. The invaders will be back at home attending.
Am I in there?
They won't let them serve security risk.
You're definitely going in there
Is
tonight
you're just not
since I
allowed
have
to
it
say
out.
that. You're not allowed to say
So I'll be putting
about, well, here's the
your
thing,
name
here's
and your
the
number in here.
prayer calls.
Any other details that might stand
It
out.
is part of their religious text, and they won't admit to this. It is part of their fucking religious text to make their population about 10%, unless it's 25% they take over. I'm not going to be more specific than those two statements, and I'm not going to repeat them. Every man that I knew that was a practicing pray 9 times a day kind of guy had a harem of white girls and brown women.
You're nervous.
No,
Why?
white girls. My ex-girlfriend was one of them. How many watching? We got 246, 142 likes, $136 on the front end. Check PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. Please, guys, if you are so inspired, I would appreciate it. Thank you, Jonathan Aiden Scott. Our benefactor is returned 20 generous dollars. Hey, Raymond Rabies, let's get rabid. Check out Alex Jones on Trump one day ago. Jesse on fire. Yes. Let's see. Jesse on fire. I like Jesse on fire. That guy is more jacked than I am. He's like super turbo hyper. That guy's on. One day ago. Here we go.
Well, I guess it's safe to say that after
Wow, he is blown out. What is happening with that saturation? Thank you, Quick Bump. Christ is King. Amen to that. Appreciate that. Millhouse working out.
Alex Jones is definitely off
Since yesterday I've been nervous.
Why is it so
I'm starting to
blown
take
out?
this relationship seriously.
for our current president.
Right now it's making
Would you guys agree?
me
So
nervous.
usually when I'm wearing sunglasses, it's on the weekends, and it's
I
because I'm
don't
trying
think you need to be
mitigate some
nervous.
Because you're hungover.
my normal audience, like, oh, we're gonna get unhinged. Right now, I'm having complications with my sinus surgery, which I had to go in and redo on Thursday, and half my face is blowing up. The sunglasses block that
Brother,
side of my face, and so I can concentrate on talking without being laser focused on how messed up my face looks. So I'm just gonna wear these
all
because
right.
we have,
This
things to
fucking
communicate to each other, and that is exactly what's going to happen. If you think I'm making that up, look at this, dude. Okay, you see it up? Now just go ahead and just mock my.
Wait, what happened?
That is exactly what's going to happen. If you think I'm making that up, look at this, dude.
He doesn't look any different.
Okay, you see it up? Now just go ahead and just
I'm gonna mock his little hair falk here.
mock my stupid,
Faux hawk.
ugly, swollen face while I
What?
try to tell
You want me to? What is this?
his his post yesterday, as well as the recent developments today of everything that's going on, because I don't think people realize that what Trump actually did yesterday, what he threatened to do, he has done this over and over and over. There are so many things that we need to talk about right now in terms of what's actually going on in the war. Maybe we'll have time to discuss the rescue thing, but primarily, all of the people who were part of the coalition, okay, when the election happened, are
Blah,
all
blah, blah.
like screaming, jumping off of this ship, and they're not doing it because they are traitorous. They're not doing it because they're turncoats. They're not doing it because they're disloyal. Okay. Me also being one of none of us, Alex Jones, me,
Oh my
Marvin
god,
Jones,
why is this
any
lagging?
of my buddies who are contactors, any of the people who were on board and then now seem to be being hypercritical of the administration, okay, we're not like hero worshipers. We're not worshiping a certain person. We are on board for the collective
Hello,
nation, and
Deborah.
the person completely does the opposite of what they said they were going to, and has put the entire world at jeopardy, our economic futures in jeopardy for whatever. Like, of course, we're going to be critical.
I read the book Pimps,
And so,
Tricks,
the people
and
who are
Hoes.
Still in the comments acting
I'm
like this is
a madam.
4D chess move. It's
I
not.
see.
And we're going to talk about exactly how we know that in this video. Now I'm gonna jump right into this thing. I think I'm gonna let Alex. Well, Alex is actually responding to the Marjorie Taylor Greene post, so I'm actually gonna show you hers first because this was This is pretty wild.
God, I hope this isn't messing up my
So we were
YouTube
on our way
stream.
to church yesterday morning, right? Myself, my daughters. Actually, let me show you guys what that looked like.
'Cause I should have done this
They look
when I woke up.
And I live for operational excellence. Cute makeovers, ice cream shop and sing. Checkouts, flawless. From game day crowds worldwide to running this shop. That's genius.
His wife.
us at
Ooh, that was a nice pop.
church yesterday.
Yeah, she looks like a church woman.
Isn't that sweet? And while we were all celebrating the resurrection of Christ and all of that stuff, and just being part of a collective community, the president thought that this was a good day in a Christian nation to post on Truth Social the following. Tuesday will be Power Plant Day and Bridge Day, all wrapped up into one in Iran. There will be nothing like it.
Okay,
Open the
that's
effing
done.
string, you crazy bastards, or you'll be living in hell. Just watch. Praise be to Allah. President Donald
I think this video's out of date.
Donald J.
no, no
Donald
issues.
J.
That's a relief.
Now, people have been sending me this also.
So in 2026, I am going to go into Iran. First priority, you're going to have to subscribe to Jesse Empire channel. Otherwise, we're going to lose.
Did he just say subscribe to Jesse channel? That was kind of hard to hear.
That's stupid.
I just wanted to make sure that everybody heard that is
Corny.
But the part I want to say is that you should also like this video. You don't want to watch it because there's a lot of very bullshit. You're saying at the table actually understand global geopolitics. That. Okay? I have no shame in saying that at all.
Let's see.
And so,
I'm gonna play it.
Number one, just from a psychological perspective, when Trump's still in the middle of just what to do, if they sit down and give up,
Wow,
that's the
my
opposite
Discord
thing.
crashed.
see, a lot of in so much as he's saying exactly what I've been saying, which was common sense for the record.
I'm 35 and still a virgin. Do you guys believe it? She looks like her cat. Did you see that?
I don't want to
Can you hear it? That's her whole. That's her whole identity, huh?
No, not necessarily. I absolutely believe in higher powers. I'm not I don't believe in religious ideology. I also don't really have significant knowledge. My parents were forced, but with two homestable people, I got a background. Neither of my parents tried to be this lifestyle. My parents were
Lifestyle. It's a lifestyle now. It's a lifestyle. Is it a lifestyle, guys? Is it a lifestyle? I definitely heard
Let's
a
see.
lot growing up from her father that men are pigs. Thanks a lot, Dad. She's a virgin in her opinion, right?
I definitely didn't have parents who were first. Funny enough, I actually had a YouTube channel about 10 years ago where I talked about being asexual. I thought that I was asexual at that time. There's also a part of me that's making
Oh God, like she's kind of like she works out, so she has that weird. She doesn't look good. Like her body does not look good. Like her arms do not look good, and she's got this like wrinkly cat.
Okay, well, I went ahead
said,
and
you know what?
blocked that woman.
Holy Lord.
I'm sure she'll try to contact me in other ways.
Just
But I feel like she was also rage baiting me to try and get me kicked or blocked or whatever it's called, restricted on Discord.
just kind of like say this and like kind of get people, leave me alone about it. But now it's so interesting because when people try to label me like one way or another,
she looks way older than 35.
not. I hate that because I know that that's like not the case, and I also don't want to be aligned with any community that's just like not me and not a community. person. I don't wish to have affiliations with any like
Hmm?
group of people. It's just like
What the
not
fuck?
what I want. Like it's not me. I'm not gay. I've never been attracted to a woman in my life.
I like your shirt. Thank you. I think you've said it before.
Just right around the corner. I know, right? Just that thumbnail got.
What happened? Nothing. Just dealing with someone very toxic.
Look at this. Her first video. Her first video. Okay, the account's been up since
A very toxic person.
So she's starting her account again. Okay, she has a bunch of shorts.
So back to what I said about going broke.
My family are
In
narcissists.
fact, go broke.
Miami.
I never really saw myself talking about this online, but you know what? I might be like self-soothing right now. I don't know.
Jonathan Aiden Scott, thank you. It's scary how things are rapidly changing, yet things stay the same. Why is that? Stay rabid. Because there's nothing new under the sun. Because it's not. They're lesbos. She looks older because of all the, yeah. Let the cat go, you harlot.
They just like control.
I used to
Yes, that is
it's just
classic
never been more
hallmark
true, you know?
of
It's
narcissists.
never
Yes.
been more true. She's Baroque. Hyman Roth. What? She already looks like she's smoking. Oh, guys,
A soulmate
she's
question.
That's a thing.
Haven't had
That's
that
the
in a
thing with
while.
chicks. They hide it really, really hard. If she's skinny, she has some kind of habit that keeps her that way. Like that's a thing. That's absolutely a thing. No one cares.
I don't trust anyone. Wow.
And the ascent versus.
It's a little unhealthy, but
And I love a beat, but the reality of the situation is like I'm not at my peak right now. I'm not at my peak right now, career-wise, lifestyle.
She's still waiting for her peak, boys.
I trust my boyfriend, though. Okay. Do you actually have a boyfriend, or are you just LARPing? Because I feel like you're the person from the other account, since you literally mentioned your name like yesterday. I just want to know what's going on here. Like, what's going on? I don't understand. Why would you even LARP? As a anonymous woman online. Like, are you that bored? Is that how you get your jollies? I'm just chilling. Okay. Well, if you're gonna chill, let's not just make stuff up. Okay. There's no reason. No, that is a bad personality trait to have. We're just making up stuff for no reason. This is a zone of truth. If you're gonna talk, don't just sit there yapping and making stuff up.
There's a roast beef sandwich on the table you have.
Oh, she's weird. Yeah, I think it was actually the dude who was like talking for the past week on that other site. But I think that they like literally made an alt just that's like, okay, like I'm pretty sure it's a guy, and then he made an alt called Deborah, but then he just does the same thing where he just like says random stuff. I'm just like, why are you doing this? Like unprompted, just making up entire stories. It's like, why even talk at that point? There's nothing wrong with not trusting no one. People can't be trusted, especially exceptionally in what? Okay, are you another alt? I feel like you're another alt because you're the only person still on that train. I think, well, for one, if you're in a divination space and you don't trust anyone, then why are you even there? Why are you in a space where you innately kind of have to trust someone if you're going to get any kind of service or value, unless you're just like killing time, which at that point you could be anywhere else on this green earth. If anything, if you don't trust anyone, this is like the last place you'd want to be, because you'll end up I'd say by not trusting anyone, you innately will attract the very kinds of people that you don't want to be involved with, because those are the kind of people that can sense that off of someone. Because the issue is when you are hyper vigilant about that stuff, it creates vulnerabilities that you can't account for. And actual manipulators and abusers understand that, and they'll find a way to still get to you. I think you cannot be eternally scared or on watch about if someone's going to hoodwink you or put one over on you or what. You have to have some fortitude to take whatever someone's going to do up front. Because basically you're foregoing any upfront disappointment or pain. In exchange, it sets you up to get hurt in much, much, much worse ways down the line. It's not about being scared, it's about protecting myself. Yes, which is the issue. You are foregoing any upfront damage you might incur from someone and innately making you weaker to much more intimate, subtle, and depraved ways of hurting you. May I ask, can you feel my energy? Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with it. Sounds like you're easy. Oh, yeah? If I sound so easy, then you should have no problem talking to me in a DM or experiencing me one-on-one, right? If I'm so easy. But I think we both know you won't do that, though. Yeah, that's why you're saying lol right now. Huh? Is it bad? No. Your energy isn't bad. Just a little... It reminds me of a rabbit. like I said, I don't trust nothing I can't see. You know? You know who you sound just like? You sound like the people who got blown to smithereens at Pompeii. I feel like you would have gotten along with them quite well. They said, I won't believe it till I see it. Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you're wanting to know when you'll find your soulmate. Going by your cards, the magician in the primary position does show that there is a certain momentum in your life right now that's building up towards this event. However, the moon in the secondary position is showing that you probably do need to take some time to fully understand what exactly you're looking for in a partner first. So we need to get your range of scope when it comes to this a bit narrower, because this will help you identify the person who will end up appearing in your life. Which, speaking of that, 2 of Cups in the final position is showing that you are inbound towards meeting a certain person within the next 2 to 3 months. So I would try to refine what it is you have in mind in terms of a partner, and just keep your eyes open and be receptive towards anyone that approaches you soon. Now, if you want more information about what the future holds for you romantically, as well as any issues that may come up, you can give me a call or send me a message. Okay, we're off to the races. I got one done. I don't trust no one. I can't say spiritually. They'll sell you $1 in a dream, in a naive person. Okay, I have to ask. Astronomical, who's totally not an alt, why are you here if these are the things you believe? I genuinely want to know why you're not somewhere making money or creating something or doing anything else but typing away in a chat room. Please inform me. Are you just trying to like farm energy right now? Because I already had to block somebody today for doing that. I'm just responding to her question. She's not even here because you're the same person. Nice try. I think you need to go because I'm gonna start banning your accounts. So you're being very annoying today. And you haven't spent any of this. So I think I just need to start banning you because I don't think you're gonna act right. Smart? Yes. I am a smart person. So I'm just gonna go ahead, start removing you. No, don't try to leave. Leaving is not gonna help you. I can still ban you even when you leave. And I will ban every other account that you've come into my chat with too. In fact, because you tried to run away from the block, I'm actually just going to ban you forever until you spend some money. There's nothing more deadly to a diviner than a leech. There's nothing more deadly. Literally demonic. I'm high strung. Why? I think you just need an orgasm. I think you'll chill out if you get that taken care of. But I think that's most people. I think a lot of people can just get very pent up and they just got to get it out.
Know yourself. One thing to thank God I know myself. You're never gonna catch me.
You know who she reminded me
I gotta keep my numbers up too. Why does everyone want to yap at me when they know I'm trying to work? I don't get it. Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you're wanting to know how you can improve your relationship and bring you both together closer. Going by your cards, Queen of Cups in the primary position does show, due to its reverse nature, that right now things aren't necessarily as good as they could be when it comes to intimacy. So I would mainly try to work on some activities to try and get some more one-on-one time. But 10 of Pentacles in the secondary position is also saying that you do need to mix that in with some more outward social activities with other people. So try to find some time to schedule something with mutual friends or other couples and try to get some time in like that. And I think that would also have a positive effect. Now, 9 of Swords in the final position is showing that there is a discrepancy when it comes to both of your sleeping patterns and just your general biorhythm. So I would try to find a way where there's less time spent where both of you are on completely different ends of the spectrum in terms of your daily activity. So if you have conflicting work schedules or activity schedules, try to get these more in line so both of you are able to spend more time with each other. Now, if you want to know more information about what the future holds between the two of you for the rest of this year, as well as any other areas you can work on, you can give me a call or send me a message. It's just something in the air. Today is what? Today is Tuesday? Yeah. Tuesday. Something like that. It's like I'm feeling other people's energy, and I have felt this a long time, years. So I'm hoping you can see it. See, is it his energy? Because I think he was trying to keep me out his energy. It's only Tuesday? Yes, it's only Tuesday. Well, I think I did help you. I think you did unlock a certain frequency of energy that is making you more aware of things regarding him. Oh my god. That is pretty funny. So he is. I mean, yeah, that kind of falls in line with his need to have control of the situation. What things are coming for me in the second half on this year? Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you're wanting to know what things are coming for you in the second half of this year. Going by your cards, the Fool in the primary position shows that one major event that will be happening for you in the second half of this year is you taking a bit of a gamble on something, whether it's a significant life path change or a certain relationship. It seems like you will feel enough momentum going for you that you'll go ahead and take the risk. Three of Wands in the secondary position also shows that whatever you choose to do, it will put you in a good enough position where you kind of will be able to go to the next stage in life. So this seems like whatever this is, whether it's a relationship or a career path, that it will significantly move you forward. Eight of Wands in the final position is also showing that some extremely good news will also be coming your way towards the back end of this year. So whether it's something that you've been working towards all this time or some kind of news from a family member or institution, it seems like you'll be getting very good news. So if you want to know more about what your future holds for the next year, as well as any other things you might want to know for this year, you can give me a call or send me a message. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, I am I am okay. Obviously not feeling the best, no.
You guys are aware of all
Just one of those things.
mood stabilizers, fucking depression meds.
I don't know, just something between the rando on the other chat being annoying and just these people online in this circle just like picking at my weight or whatever. It's just crazy. I mean, it'd be different. I mean, it'd be different if I wasn't already like working on it. It's just really annoying. I mean, I know they're doing it because it's like the only thing they can really get at. And like my common sense definitely doesn't care because I make a lot of money. Just off of appearance type stuff. I don't know. I do have bad experiences with it though. Well, not really. Just other. Ugh, it just reminds me of some really bad stuff. Oh, okay. So I think it's specifically because it's reminding me of this guy. I don't know. Well, actually, geez, it's so hard to remember the details. Because I was already getting in shape. Yeah, it was kind of in the same kind of range where I was like already starting to get in shape again. You know, there's this guy I was kind of into. But yeah, ultimately it didn't work because he just wasn't attracted to me. So I know the weight thing probably had something to do with it. I don't know. I think I was actually skinnier back then. I guess I just wasn't attractive. Cause I don't know, like my boobs were smaller, or something on it. I didn't have a shape. But I mean, regardless of that, it's mixed in with some other stuff. Cause like he's not even alive anymore. So it's just a lot of weird feelings that go into that. And just some other people too in life. Like people from my past who would just, they didn't really have anything else to latch onto, so they would just like make fun of how I looked. I mean, and of course, eventually, like I showed up and I looked like way different and like, looked good. But, people like that are just evil, I guess. They're just very, very, very evil people. I don't know. It's like they only exist, or they only live to like feed off of negative energies. Ugh. I guess I need some more tea or something.
You ever step on an extension cord when you're barefoot? No, not barefoot, just what do you call it? Sock-footed. It has this propensity to roll on your foot in a very, very contorty way. Not a very comfortable sensation, to be honest with you. Just found out today I'm on Kick. Yeah, I did. I'm trying to do the simul streams thing again and try to grow Kick and Rumble. I don't know if I will be able to, but with YouTube giving me weird stuff today, I've got to try to diversify. Jonathan A. Scott, thank you again for the $5. I do appreciate it, brother. Thanks for always entertaining us no matter what, Raymond. Stay Rabbit, thank you, John. And that's 200. That's 200. This is Raymond. It's time for the Wiggler. Like the paper across their mouth, huh? Put them a hole in it. days I'm gonna put this on and there's gonna be a bug in it. Thank you, Richard Solomon, for $9.99. Doesn't say a word. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Put the wig on the blow up doll. Dance monkey. Spray it with Febreze. It doesn't smell that bad. Wiggy time. Wiggy Stardust. Barusi Maxing. I did get told to stop keeping it in the bag. Alright, I gotta put these headphones back on. Somehow. God damn it. F900 sent a hell yeah! One kick. Thank you, buddy. I think that's like a penny, right? I think it's like a penny. I think a kick is a penny. Thank you, buddy. I need to get better at kick. See, apparently women are on kick, right? Clavicular gets bitches. Allegedly. In Minecraft. You look like the human embodiment of garlic. Okay. The problem is the energy level. Like
My own moments of insecurity.
I was on Rumble exclusively. You can do copyright, but I guess I could try to look up like
It's not so much
this other camera.
insecurity. No.
Skull emoji.
It's
FD kicks F900. Thank you, brother.
it's just more about
Yeah, I was right. They're a penny.
it's just more about how negative people are.
I think it's a penny, right? Go away, bot. Thank you. It's 9,000, not 100. What?
Cause you know,
One kick equals 1 penny. Well, thank you for the penny. We'll figure this out. Timu Nickelback, right? Exactly. Raymond the Rock God. Okay, so let's look at. Dude, this
I've been through a lot. So I am definitely used to achieving the things I want to do. So I don't have a hang up in those kinds of areas. I think it's more just
I don't know. Which one do we like more? This broad or this broad?
it can be very heavy to
Someone docks Raymond and his plastic doll. Jesus.
to just kind of go through your whole life.
Like, you say that, but
Never actually having
why don't you take a page out of
people
your own book then, Raymond?
who are around you, like actively. I mean, not even necessarily being supportive, just not like trying to constantly shit on you. I mean, even with my own family, basically, whenever I started living the way I want to live, it's just nonstop complaining. Just negative stuff. I mean, just from me wanting to do what I do, they were and still are extremely negative. about it because it's never about the facts or what I actually accomplish. A lot of people just want to see or prattle about whatever they see. So I don't know. I don't know. It makes me think of like Disney movies, where it's like you see the character or whatever, like you clearly know that they're gonna make it, but it can be very upsetting to see the average person just like by default being like nasty to them. How can I help you? I'm fine. Uh,
You can say whatever you want. I'm simulcasting to YouTube, so I can't.
probably just need to. Probably just need to watch some porn or something. I don't know.
Market share within 18 months. Well, I'm telling you, man, if I could get some more support on kids, I might just like if you actually wanted to, guys wanted to actually do those movie nights we were talking about and that kind of thing, I'll do kick exclusives if we could match YouTube's revenue. I'm serious. If we could match YouTube's revenue on a nightly basis, I will switch to kick exclusively. I have to build that up somehow. You know what I mean? Raymond, someone commented on my comment of that video that they were.
I think I would also like immediately feel better if my main woman would go ahead and text me
Yeah, all the usual suspects are in this.
sometime this week. I guess that's also getting on my nerves.
Let's see. I'm going to load all comments and search for your name. I don't see your username. Raymond running anti-whiteness culture.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay.
Well, at least I only have, what, 40 minutes left.
Yeah, I don't see anything. Should I look at the transcript? Yeah, it's not even. It's just
I'm proud of me. I'm proud of what?
Let's see, Zillow. Yeah, there's no mention of Zillow, so I'm not sure. Looks in the Discord. Yeah, doxing's real cool, guys.
Being vulnerable.
Makes everybody real happy.
I see.
Okay, we're gonna freeze everything again. I mentioned it. Yeah, I think I did.
God, I hate getting mansplained, and I hate getting womansplained. Those just trigger the fuck out of me. Because they're always explaining some shit I'm already doing. You feel better? Probably not. I mean, at least I'm not gonna like tweak on camera, but I'm still playing it safe right now.
Are you serious? You haven't been listening then. I used to bitch about
There's
that
G's.
all the fucking time.
I guess I do have a lot of triggers.
Let's see. I bought that thing and
Ugh.
the fucking F-250.
Well, not really. I think it was just that day.
At the same time, that Pontiac
I feel bad for asking questions about him now. Well, I don't want you to feel bad about that. You have done nothing bad today.
I've done it like 4 times now, 3 times now.
Ugh.
The fucking 4x4
It's just all these other people
makes it a pain in the ass because the oil filter is right
considering that they've definitely
4x4 engage, and it
taken up a lot of my time
it's gonna rot it out.
for free.
I work on vehicles all the time. I grew up working on vehicles. The point being, the car these days,
I mean,
like knowing how to start a fire.
at least they're gone now.
All he knows is drywall, Mexican work, and dressing like a millennial.
So it could have been
Trying to
worse.
look like a modern man. Women want. No, you need to know how to do life for real. Wow. All he knows is drywall, Mexican. I'm the racist. Call me Ishmael. Real subtle user. Literally every comment on this is somebody that I've banned from my channel. And then you wonder why I ban these people. And these are the people who think that being anonymous on the internet is somehow a superpower. This is why I don't respect people that are anonymous on the internet. Say what you will about Seneguso, he at least shows his face.
God, what is making... I guess I haven't reset my computer today. I guess that's why it's
He's basically
lagging or whatever.
Internet slop. He could actually shave, put on a ball cap, and ask women out. Why does everybody still think that's what I give a shit about? I have made it very clear that I've given up. It has been made very, very clear to me that women want nothing to do with me. Then if they act like this, put on a ball cap and ask out women. Then if they act like this, ghost them and move to the next woman. What a moron. Oh, I'm a moron now. He doesn't need glasses and they're a prop. If you actually need glasses when someone wears them, you look at their face depending on whether they're nearsighted or farsighted. The edge of the face or through the glasses is not going to line up with the edge of your face outside the glasses. The door glasses are just a prop. He could easily not wear glasses and shave and put on a fucking baseball cap. Holy shit, man. Jesus. Shelby on burner accounts? I don't think so. I don't think Shelby's... Oh, Virgin Suicides is on YouTube. Wow. Dazed and Confused is on YouTube. Did YouTube just add a bunch of new movies? I looked up his current house. Wow. Okay, so this guy is just posting where I live. Wow. All right. Well, that one's gonna get recorded because it's actually fucking. How do you say? What's the term for doxing? Jesus. Like, I'm really tired of this shit. There's like this whole sub-community. It's really wild. I don't understand it. The old Ray glasses conspiracy theory. It's wild. This is nuts. Is every Griffin channel video like this?
I just want to make sure before you dip that I'm feeling his energy again, because it's been a long time since I felt his energy. Or others like this, but mainly his. And then Vanessa.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you're definitely feeling his energy. But I think we should start with him, and then we migrate to Vanessa probably next week.
Because, you know, he's got a bigger channel or something. I don't fucking know. Your channel's 200 some thousand subscribers, and you watch me every fucking night, dude. Pot kettle's black? Jesus,
I get my old job back. Why next week? I'm seeing if she's about ready to send the email to me yet. I think it's because that's when you should expect the email.
Now he's acting like she's some fat, disgusting cow. It's like, okay.
Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you're wanting to know if you'll get your old job back. Going by your cards, the High Priestess in the primary position does show that someone is looking over your previous tenure at that job, and they do seem to be considering whether or not you're someone that they could let back on. Now, Five of Cups in the secondary position in reverse does show that right now it seems very difficult for you to get that job back right now due to whatever happened prior when you were last at that job. However, Two of Pentacles in the final position in reverse does show that you do have a lot of things going for you when it comes to mediation towards whether to let you back on or not. And it does seem that due to the current climate around general employment, that you do have that in your corner. However, it does seem like whatever prior history you have with this employer just seems like a big obstacle to go against. So from what I'm getting, it's leaning towards a possible yes that you will get this job back, but you really need to be on your P's and Q's, and you probably do need to make sure all communication with the hiring staff is completely on point. Now, if you want to know what to expect for the rest of your year in terms of employment, as well as any other problems that may come up, you can give me a call or send me a message. my God. Someone said, am I available to talk? So I'm guessing they're going to call me. Could I have a card on his energy? I don't think we should look at cards since you are still adjusting. I could do it for $1, but I think we can let you still acclimate to what you're feeling.
I'm sorry, Griffin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, you can make fun of me all you want for wanting to fuck Anastasia, and okay, he agrees. I'm sorry, Griffin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. All right. Yes, I agree. The person sharing his address or whatever, that's fine. Thank you. Thank you. But he has literally filmed the outside of his own house multiple times. No, I have not, and I blur it out. I filmed in the yard in the back. He's pulled up fucking Google Maps or whatever, and it's shown where his house is. He literally talks about where he lives, where his house is right by, and all this stuff. It's like, bro, you're not really helping yourself with that one. Even if one guy didn't do it. Okay, so he is fucking blaming me. Victim blamer. Victim blamer alert. Victim blamer alert. Oh, Andy. Victim blamer alert. Victim blamer alert. And I know, Andy, that this is your guy. I know. But come on, man. You're really going to blame me for building my shtick when I first started this thing was building in the chair out back because I thought it was unique and it was going to be different than everybody else, than every asshole that sits in their room in front of a microphone. Like,
Oh. So when will I be able to have cards again? I think if
sorry I streamed for 4 to 8 hours.
you keep being good, then next week should open up for you. No, not you. Not you. Why are you on here every day? What do you mean, what? Never mind.
It's still shitty.
I'm bored. You're bored, huh?
It's like you're not really helping yourself on that.
So you just have to log in here? Hang on. Do you think you can do that for me till next week? You can be calm. You want to what? What? What did you say? Oh my god. Because I have a certain condition, I'm not sure. Who's messaging me right now? Shoot some energy for you. I see. What? Life or death? Can I send a voice message? Yes, you can send me a voice message. Like he feels he's going to die. What? What is going on? Fuck. Jeez. It comes in waves. It's really freaky how my bang has started falling overnight, as well as the rest of my hair. I'm probably going to keep. I feel like I am going to transform at a freakish rate this month. Because I have a secretary. Someone events and more. Your shirt looks nice. You are like the second person to say that today. Is there something like on my I don't think this is even called a shirt for one. Was there something like on my shirt you people are like noticing or something? This is the same outfit I wear every day. But me personally, I'm good. I think that is all I really care about, is if you're good. It's busty. Were you saying my chest pokes out more or something? I mean, it already poked out. Or maybe it is because I'm like tightening up that's making my chest poke out more. I don't know. Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you're saying that you've met someone and you just want to make sure that things with this person will go anywhere towards a relationship, or will your condition cause them to withdraw? Going by your cards, 3 of Wands in the primary position is a positive indicator right now, since it does show that both of you meeting has a lot of significance in both of your lives. And it does show that there is an opportunity for things to develop between the two of you. Now, 9 of Wands in the secondary position and reversed is showing there is a problem, mainly with insecurity and defensiveness on one party's side. So I'm feeling like it's coming from your side primarily. So I would already advise you to not worry about things such as your condition or any other qualities outside of you as a person when it comes to whether he'll date you or not. Now, 5 of Swords in the final position is also adding on to that by saying that if you do push certain arguments or lines of thought onto him, such as concerns about your condition or any other factors outside of just you and him one-to-one as people, then things could go very bad. So I would say that things could end up developing into something romantic between the two of you. But right now, it seems like your energy and your mindset just isn't where it needs to be right now for that to happen. Now, if you want to understand what steps you can take to fix this, as well as learning more about you and this person's compatibility, you can give me a call or send me a message. You need to what? I need to see to tell you. What does that mean? Yes, I'm great. I'm free now when it comes to feeling energy again. So okay, what you did. Okay, it is kind of why. Okay, it is kind of related to why I was so affected earlier, and I guess being more open is I did do a little something, but I don't do that every day. It's a very select thing that I do, since it does take a toll on my allotted reserves. What did you do? Um, what did you do? I don't know what I did. The world may never know. Hmm. I need a better look. I mean, you're looking at it right now, so I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, if you're on your phone, it's literally like 90% of the frame. So I don't know what to tell you. Why? How did you? How are? Why are you even on this site, by the way? I feel like there's many sites that you could visit that could satisfy your needs way better. Why are you here? Wow, he totally didn't answer. He just said, I'm going to message you. So he's probably going to send me something very perverted. He's probably about to talk about my chest. Ooh, good. Wow. It's a good one. Very funny. I messaged you? Yes, I know. It hit my phone. I already saw it. Video call. Hey, like right now? You want it right now. Do you really want a video call right now? Oh,
Here we go. The wage, the whining wage. You got to give me shit because I whine. This chick whines like 4 times a day.
God, I so want to hit my real vape so bad. Actually, I might have to. Maybe. Nah, never mind. Does it taste like shit?
Breaking it in. Yeah, it's a super low amount. It's like less than 2%. We're actually making real money. The vast majority make like $200.
Oh, God. What? Writing back. What? I literally just asked you. I literally just asked, do you want a video? Oh my God. Why do they leave the call? Why do they leave the chat when I'm speaking right at them?
She got one of those witches, shins around her neck. Or what's her other videos? Gonna get a pap smear now. Jesus, just to be tender, honestly. How I moved to New York City from Michigan in 2 weeks flat. I'm not kidding. I feel like I've gone to high school with this girl. I knew this girl in New York. They were all from Michigan, southeastern Pennsylvania, maybe Ohio or Wisconsin, Minneapolis. It just, they love sex. They love sex. If you got lucky enough, you had a chance with them once, and that was it. There was never a second chance. They love sex. They love.
Something about to happen here soon, isn't there?
Yeah, this girl.
I believe so.
Hiding out in her Crown Heights apartment because that's the last part of the neighborhood she could afford rent in. And she's on Tinder. She's worried about pap smears. And Gen Z's well epidemic. Gen Z's morality Olympics. How I moved to New York City from Michigan in 2 weeks flat. Let's find out. Boy, she sounds a lot more secure in this video, huh? She might live in like not Astoria, but the one next to Astoria, sunny side. That's cheap still. Or she might live in the Bronx. Who knows? There's like still some cheap neighborhoods, but yeah, she's hiding in her room in like the cheap neighborhood. I'm making Rakisha jealous. I'm sorry, baby. I need to do the DSP thing. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Back right like 2 in the morning.
Oh my God. With me and him, yes. I agree. Why are you being a scary cat? Why am I being... I don't know what you're talking about, for one. I already asked if you, like, needed a video call, like, right now. And you never answered me. I do. Okay. So if I stop my stream, you're actually going to call. but I need your help. Help with what exactly? You know what? You know what? If you need specifics from me or something or whatever you have going on, I'll stop the stream and you can tell me whatever it is you're needing in the call. Alright. You're only gonna get I'm only gonna stop my stream for 5 minutes. If you haven't called me in 5 minutes, I'm turning it back on. Okay. I might have to God, they turn the air on and it gets cold. May I ask, don't get too comfortable here in Arizona. What does that mean? I'll be leaving, so yeah, don't get comfortable here and here. Because I'll be leaving soon. Wait, so you're asking if I think you should not get too comfortable in Arizona? I think technically you shouldn't get too comfortable. Oh God. What is going on? Wow. Ugh. Can't be serious. What do you mean I knew it? Ugh. Oh my God. What? No. I don't know why you do this. Let me see. Ugh. Huh? I'm writing some stuff down. Just client information. I don't know. I don't. I'm not sure. Maybe you will end up in the book. What are you needing from me? No, you don't. I think you are just frustrated. Why don't you use another site for this? There's many sites you could do this on. What? No. This is not my death note. This is... If you wanted my death... You've seen my death note. It would be more like this one. No, nothing. Just someone... It's just something someone was saying to me. What? Aha. Oh my god. No. What? What? Okay. Thank God. Okay, that's over. That happened. What? You're here already? Oh my god. There's no way. Yes, it's more common than you think. Oh, did all my glitter? Wow, all the glitter already came off of this book. When it shipped, it had like glitter all over the cover. What did I write in there? Just your username. That's all. Why? I don't, just to make sure that I keep you in mind. All right, how long have you been on this site? Exactly. Because for you to have the silver crown means you must have been here for a while, right? Is this something you like do a lot? I've been here before. So is this something you do all the time or something? Others help you? Like who?
That's a really dumb idea. You need a job if you live in New York City. The original goal was to be created Gary Bradshaw.
But the rules changed. What do you mean? And if the rules changed, why do you think that it would be any different?
Look at what their eyebrows do. You notice that?
These are the energy release. Okay, so what kind of rule? Okay, I don't. There's no way.
She got 19 minutes into the video before she actually
I don't know. Uh-huh. I feel like you're just fibbing.
Thank you, Drew. 10 generous bucks. Thank you, man. You got a clock with Larry Quinn. I don't want to miss that one.
Something got y'all scared.
I gotta ask you about that. Actually,
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just straight up against the policy. For one, this was like the Wild West. Yeah, I think I get that kind of image, but I don't think you should do that here. I think you should go to one of many, many, many websites to do that. That way, everyone is on the level. I think you should just do that because you are putting people's livelihoods at risk. Do you understand? I think it's not a good thing that you're doing. I can't because someone put a spell on you. Okay, what kind of spell did they put on you, and why would they do that?
I did this in 2013.
To keep me coming here. Okay, who exactly put the spell on you? Actually, maybe I should do that. I'm not sure. I think you know. But it's okay. Maybe I'll put my own spell on you. But I'll also jack up the prices. Many of them not online no more. I wonder why. Gee, I wonder why.
She's so awkward. She's cute. Like, she's just my type. That weird,
Do I have a spell to make me be big enough to be in movies? What kind of movies are we talking about?
In Mondamis, New York, that was a bold move. Let's find out what it turns out we're gonna turn out with her. Jeez.
You know. Well, if you want that kind of spell, I can. Oh my god. If you want that kind of spell, I'd have to get your real name, and there would be a price attached. But I think it could help you out. How much? Well, it depends. How long? What is the duration that you'd want that to like be a thing for you? Like a year, 2 years? What are we talking about?
Look at that, 2 weeks ago. Well, Gen Z plum epidemic. Just delete Tinder honestly. Go get a pap smear. I think some things happened between 2 weeks ago and 4 days ago. And now OnlyFans will ruin their life, and OnlyFans isn't empowering.
The rest of your life? Okay, let me get something. If you want it to be for the rest of your life, first off, I would, of course, need your full name and your birthday.
I had like 5 New York chick friends that were like these girls. They're like a dime a dozen in the city. They're a dime a dozen in the city.
How many extra? I'm not going to name a number. I will tell you
Nicholas Joe, $2, thank you.
it will be enough to get you where you need to be. But if you want that to be a thing for you,
Should I know who Dougie Doug is? Dougie Doug?
would you try it out for me? Wait, where are we talking about?
Yes. She thought she could buy Home Depot boxes and ship them at like UPS. Stop.
Will you test your work? That's not a thing that I do.
Stop it. There's no. That's too much. That's too much for me.
Well, no, that's not what I do. But if you really want it, first I would need your first and last name and your birthday.
Well, her story arc makes sense now when you think about it. So she went from moving to New York 2 weeks ago.
So can you do that for me?
Yeah, she slept with the bums. Now she wants to delete Tinder. Now she needs to get a pap smear. Now OnlyFans will ruin her life. Are we sensing a pattern here? Oh, my order ship.
What does that do? It helps you get what you're wanting.
Notice as soon as your order ships. Oh, that's great. Thank you for supporting your favorite creator through spring. I need to make some fucking merch. Would you guys buy merch? Be honest. Be honest. Like, I'm not gonna do it if like it'll be 200 people and then no one else. But I actually have no idea how much money creators make on merch. My brain just crashed on that one. I know, right? How much money does the average, let's see, 200 live stream
Is there another way?
audience streamer
No.
make on merch?
It's kind of how it works. What?
100 to 200
If you're not
people,
willing to
not
give your
worth it.
name and birthday,
200
I don't think
per
it's
viewer
something you
generally
can
making a
handle.
negligible, very small amount
So I
of
think you need
merchandise.
to abandon
Like, there's
this dream you have.
$1,000 a month on merch, maybe. But
Okay, you gave that up
you know what I mean?
very
Like, it
easily.
just doesn't.
Okay, so I don't need to worry about this
I
then.
just, it doesn't follow. I will make limited runs. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. I'll make limited runs and we'll take votes on it, like what you want it to be. 'Cause
Do I
always
need
see a
it,
lot
you
of
think?
suggestions in the comments about
I don't know.
sayings and stuff they
I mean,
want.
how would I know?
If it's good merch. Okay, yeah, all right. I can't believe I just bought Griffin Gaming's mug. See, you talk about mugging or mogging. I'm gonna mug him with the mug. I'm gonna mog him with the mug. Actually, this mug is pretty big. It's oversized. Look how big that is.
We just video call.
Look at that mug.
I don't know what that means. I definitely didn't see
You know
anything
what's funny?
that you're alluding to.
Fucking Drew, thank you. $2. I would buy it again. Any holidays.
In fact, I think because you're saying a bunch of weird stuff, I think you just earned a day's time or 12 hours of a timeout. Does that sound good to you? Do you want to be... Are you gonna keep saying weird things? Do I need to time you out?
I saw you in the Discord last night a little bit there, and I was hoping you would make an appearance in the chat. Now that's not to say I was like,
Tell me yes or no.
I need that money. That's not what
Okay, I'm sorry, my queen.
I'm glad that you're doing better.
Oh my god, you really know what to say, huh?
64 days, man. Remember,
You're pretty
it's not
good.
about the number. It's about
You
today.
just saved your own
I'm
skin.
glad that you got the help that you needed. I'm glad you took control of that. I'm glad you got into a program. You're hitting the meeting. You get the support you need. It took me a year to stop needing it.
Okay, is there anything else you need tonight?
And I had to
Otherwise,
plan
I
my
think
entire life and move
you should go to
cities.
bed.
I had to completely give up city life. I had to move back to my parents' country home on a couple acres with 2 neighbors. I had to cook them meals. I had to take long walks after meals. I had to take bike rides. I had to take long drives. I relapsed once, and I'm not
Anything
saying
for
you're
you,
going
my
to.
queen witch.
I relapsed because
I
I
like
made the
that.
mistake of going back to the city.
I guess you've earned the privilege
Um,
of knowing my witch name.
just for today, one day at a time, exactly.
Do you want to know what it is?
Literally, it took me one day at a time. for a year. I'm not kidding about that. I have 1,692 days. Today's quote says, "Life will always try to make things difficult for you, but every time you overcome obstacles, you come out stronger." Every single one of my haters I've banned. Every single one of the people that harass me and send me death threats, that dox me, everything I go through makes me stronger. Every video where people make fun of me makes me stronger.
Do you know how to pronounce that?
It makes me bigger. It inflates my big old beautiful bald head.
Yeah, I saw your text. I haven't.
How
I
easy
can't
all
open them
seriousness,
yet.
It took me
You don't know how to
a
pronounce that.
year to
That is Helba Noktorov. You should remember that name.
I really like my coffee.
The middle initial is V. So Helba V Noktorov. I don't think you really want to spell done. You know, there's costs involved. Who gave you that name? You can actually see a picture of the person who gave me that name in my albums. It's my patron.
Sitting on a patio. The smell of cigarette smoke from some chick on the corner would make me think of sitting on a patio or in a dive bar.
Be right back.
Eaten at a restaurant once that was also a pub since then.
Okay, and I gotta clean my chat out.
It was with my family, so I was lucky that I was with my family. But there was a girl in a sundress with a moon tattoo in between her shoulder blades that was sitting at the bar. And you could tell she was in the service industry. She was drinking I want to say, it was a cinnamon whiskey. What's that? Fireball and I want to say Narragansett. It was probably a Budweiser or Bud Light. One of those, rock things. But you could tell she was in the industry. I remember her looking at my brother like she was undressing him with her eyes. Like, yeah.
Ooh, let me look.
Or she was escaping that in some There's been moments that I have wanted to
Doja Cat?
stand so much the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yes, Doja definitely uses magic.
It's a personal journey. It's a personal choice. It's a personal struggle. And it was one time that happened. That meeting's been such a blessing in my life these past 2 months. Because we've had no one to attend. Some people to meetings really weren't important. Some people to meetings don't really much.
What kind of magic you definitely don't need to know about. We don't need to corrupt our little rabbit.
It takes a long time to, especially if you were sick enough to a point where you had to go get some medical help. It'll take a long time. You're in the Discourse, please do not hesitate to reach out to Tampa. Okay, so that's Party Central right there. Do not hesitate.
I feel like there's something I can eat as a snack. I'm not sure though. I used to do spell work. Oh yeah? What kind?
I don't have much respect for many people, but I have respect for you.
I don't do it anymore. So you've reformed.
Dr. Benjamin's here. No, over here. And I live for operational excellence. Cute makeovers? I see a shop as
It actually shocked me. But he said you were going to go to a program.
Beauty magic.
I had no idea. Which is
That explains a lot.
the disease.
Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you're wanting to know if the guy you're dating is the one for you. Going by your cards, Wheel of Fortune in the primary position kind of shows that both of you did happen into each other. So it shows that both of you kind of have your highs and lows with prior relationships, and all of it kind of brought you both together in a way that you didn't expect, but you ended up really enjoying. So right now you're both in a pretty good space. Now, Ace of Pentacles in the secondary position and reversed does show that due to the unexpected nature of you both getting together, there are some vulnerabilities and some insecurities still present, but it seems like they're pretty minor. So I think you can get past a lot of the issues that may be present. Four of Wands in the final position and reversed does warn that when it comes to how you advertise your relationship, you do need to be careful, because there are some elements around the two of you, mainly with third parties, that could sour things before you really grow a foundation between the two of you. So overall, I'd say that this person is the right person for you to date, but you do need to be careful since things are still developing, which makes things a little bit more vulnerable to random happenstances and opinions that may affect things. Now, if you want to know, come up, you call or send me a message. Okay, you officially scared the... Huh? How did I scare you? What's so scary? What? I didn't do anything. Okay, what are you scared of? So do you think you could do a spell for me or no? I could, just I don't think we should do that. I mean, this guy is literally telling me right now that I've officially scared the hell out of him. And all he did, I think, was look at a picture of my teacher. Are you in the dark side? That is a hard question to answer. There's no way I could answer. There's no way I could really answer that in a way that would be verifiable. Why? Okay. Spells aren't just things you do willy-nilly. That's the TLDR. And you're already very attractive, so I don't think you need to do anything. How would you... Okay, since there's no way that you can see what this person saw, how would you describe what you saw of my patron? How would you describe her? Like, if you were to tell someone what you saw in that picture, how would you describe the person that you saw? What the? Wow. Oh, how poetic. I like how that wasn't even remotely connected to the question I asked. But thank you for the poetry. Okay, so I guess I'll ask again. What did you see in the picture? Oh, a witch. So you're telling me that when you looked at the picture, what you saw was a witch. So you're telling me, very interesting. I don't know. What's happening? Okay, for the TLDR, this guy saw a picture of the person that taught me things, and it scared him. And I'm trying to get a description from him of what he saw. And he said he saw a witch. This is like trying to get I guess this is what it's like trying to get a sketch of who robbed the Circle K. I think he's too shaken to give a good description. But anyway, why don't you just do it? Okay. The way, I don't think you should get the spell. I don't think you should get the spells done, at least through me. Because the ways that I do them, you'll definitely get what you want, but there are obvious costs involved. I saw a white lady. Oh, she was white. What's the cost? You don't need to worry about it, because you already backed out of your deal. So you don't need to worry about this. What are the costs? Well, I don't want to scare you, so I don't really want to say it. A limb? No. It's not going to cost a limb for a beauty spell. No, scare me. I'm asking. Oh, God. If you wanted the beauty spell, it can be arranged for you to get that, but okay. Are you sure you want me to tell you?
And what she looks like up here. Like you can see a visible difference in her face. Like in just
Yes. You would get what you're wanting, but you would be you would be bound to me and everything that would entail, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Oh, thank God. Someone just messaged me. They need my help. Oh my God. So I can focus on that. You said, oh, hell no? Yeah, that's right. You better run.
She like just did all this. She chose to
Oh, yes.
move.
Hello.
She was in a bad mood because of the
That's scary.
This
Yeah,
is
that's
a
what I
rational
said.
girl. Oh
Said
my
I wasn't
God.
trying to scare anyone. What would you make me do? Okay. Do you know what it means to be bound to someone? Go ask Grok or something. I already knew this too. Yeah, you just wanted to hear me say it. Sit on my face. I mean that falls under the umbrella, yeah, but I think that's more wishful thinking on your end. That's not scary. Oh, wait. That's not scary. As long as I get Gregory and money, I don't care. Well, what if I decided that I didn't want you to be with Gregory? What if I said, I don't think you need to be with Gregory. I think you need to be with this person. What if I said, I want you to do this in life and you're going to be with this person? Or you actually just need to move in with me and be my maid forever and ever. I don't think that would be a good deal, which is why you should be careful. It's not a good deal. I can be your maid? No, you can't. Nah. You don't know what you're doing. Well, the most you could do is chop wood. That's about the most I could delegate to you. But yes, essentially it would be like, I guess a more generous way would be to be like, yeah, I'd be your handler. Since I think technically that's my situation with 2 women at least. That's the thing though. What? I don't know what's going on. I just want part of it. Oh my God, these people are blowing my shit up. Okay, so if I bound myself to you, will we meet? I think that would be inevitable. The direction I'm going... Oh my God. The direction I'm going, I can give you whatever you want. As long as I get Gregory and money, I don't care. Very dangerous headspace. Wait, you didn't even address what I threw at you. Is what if you do the deal and then a month in I say, actually, I don't think you need to be with Gregory anymore. What if I said you need to go be with a Brad in Wisconsin? Well, at that point, I mean, it's not like you can like it's not like canceling your cable bill. You're kind of just stuck. Can you make her be with me? Hell no. She is way too pretty for you. You wouldn't even know what to do. And now you're sighing. Yes. Very difficult. You don't want to take that deal. I do. Okay, look, buddy. How tall are you? Five seven? That's not good enough. She only messes with giants. You hear me? You don't make the cut. I'm saying you don't meet the prerequisites. Go get some bone lengthening surgery in Turkey or something. What about me? I think I'm like 5'6" or 5'5". No, because why wouldn't you want that deal? What do you mean? Tell her about my hand size. I already told her. It's who I was typing to.
I was like, what happens if I don't pick it up in 2 days? And they're like, "We really prefer to pick it up."
She impressed.
God.
I don't know.
You are fresh off the boat. Oh my God. Jamaica Queen.
I get Greg and money, and I get all these opportunities in the nerd industry, and you get free stuff from it. I feel like part of you just really wants this on a subconscious level and a conscious level. Send me something so I can dream of you. I don't think you need to dream of me. Oh my God. No, I guess I have to send you something.
It's in between Queens and Brooklyn. It's basically like behind Brooklyn. Like this is Brooklyn over here. Jamaica Queens is like back this way. Probably. Oh, there's the Home Depot.
Okay, so what is it you're wanting again? What is the spell you want exactly? Thank you, by the way. You want to move to New York anyway? Uh-huh. When the next time I video call you, I don't know when. I mean, I'm always here every day. So, I mean, I guess if you call around the same time or whatever, but you need to schedule it with me or something. If I'm not here, you need to give me a heads up. I want a beauty spell. However, I get Gregory. Okay, now we're really thinking. So we're adding the conditional. I get Gregory. I like where we're going. Can you just call me? I gotta do. The minute I stop here, I gotta do some stuff because I'm already like almost an hour behind schedule. Yes. Good night. I'll get your name eventually. Wow. You'll get some what from me? What was I thinking about? Is there anything else you can think of about conditionals? You said I want Gregory. As long as I get the job from Gregory and I move to New York with him, I'm great. Okay. I guess he's gone, but this is a dang. I'm remembering now because you were into angels. This is a representation of my patron / teacher that he saw. Well, he did not see this person exactly. But it is Grimory. Actually, I know there's a picture of her in one of my videos on here. The Diamond in Grief one is actually an image of her. It's cutting out. Is it still cutting out? Wow. Is it still cutting out? Well, that was eerie because I was trying to show you my patron / teacher, but I guess she made the fucking video feed cut. Wow. It's impressive. That's some creepy stuff. Did you even get to see the image? Oh, it's been doing this. Never mind. Oh my god. These people keep messaging me.
Society in the city, it was the people who had dad money, or it was chicks like that. There was no in between. It was
As long as I get the job, I want to talk about logistics.
weird. They just looked at it like you were crazy.
Oh, that's what I was doing. I need to see what she says. This is really creepy. Wow. I might actually have to send you a picture. This is super creepy. But she is in agreement with you. She essentially said she sees no problems. Paint it as you are my BFF. Oh my god. Okay, I have to take a picture. Tell her thank you. Come on.
Drew, thank you. Here's to an even $300 on the front end tonight. Thank you, man. Yeah, guys, I can't believe we went. How long have we been going? We're almost at 6 hours. We're at 6 hours, boys. I still have energy to keep going, but I kind of don't want to. Look at this comment. You are friendly.
Okay, I sent you what she said.
I appreciate you guys.
Am I excited? In a way, yes. I'm trying to keep it under control. Alright, what does this mean? Well, okay, let me try and get this one more audio done before the cutoff. Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you're wanting to know if you and your boyfriend will sort things out. Going by your cards, 3 of Cups in the primary position and reversed does show that right now things are discordant between the two of you. So it's simply laying the groundwork that you've already kind of alluded to. 9 of Wands in the secondary position and reversed is showing that both sides aren't really willing to be vulnerable with each other. So that is getting in the way of communication right now. So it is signaling that both of you do need to let down your defenses just a tad to let the communication process run its course. 6 of Swords in the final position is showing that ultimately both of you will make it past this. So I'm seeing this as a very positive indicator that both of you will sort things out. Now, if you want to know what the future holds between the two of you further down the line, as well as any other issues that may come up through the year, you can give me a call or send me a message. Hey, right on time. I love it. Now I don't need that girl. Yeah, I've already forgotten about her. She means nothing to me. Okay, now let's break it down. Literally, word for word, she basically proceeded to say everything that you said. Ace of Wands is the beauty spell. King of Cups is literally Gregory. The Hierophant is representing like my position in the deal. And 6 of Pentacles is representing what you said about you giving me things. Now, the added stipulations are at the bottom. Okay, the bottom row is actually where things get a little real. Because it is showing that, you know, part of it would be a very like when it comes to this kind of binding, it would definitely involve him. He wouldn't be aware of it, but he would definitely be just as bound as you are. And essentially the power would flow upward towards me, of course. So it's really just hammering home what this arrangement would be. It would be very unilateral. Hi, I have a couple questions. Yes, what do you want to know? Yes, how can I help you? Larry asked to use my address. But he didn't say for what. When I asked him about it, he said to trust him. He would never put me in harm's way. What's this about? He is running some kind of operation that isn't really kosher with the book side of things. He's trying to basically do something that, at least on the surface, looks up to code. Oh my God, why do they want the session? Then they run out of money. Okay, what was I saying? Basically, from what I saw, he's trying to run some... Oh. As long as my teacher is cool with it. She wanted to divinely protect us. Okay. Please, I want to confirm. Yes, I'll be here. I'll wait. Okay. Wait, do you know who Grimmery is? I'm just curious. You do not. Let me see. Well, I mean, Grimmery is literally a demon. Let's just leave it at that. Can you ask, does she like me? Grimmery likes many maidens. That's like not even a question. I actually sent you what that guy saw. But yes, that's what the guy saw that he said scared the hell out of him. Hi, hello, we're back. But yeah, from what I'm seeing, what he's trying to do, from what I'm seeing, he is trying to run some kind of operation that at least looks legit on the surface, but he definitely is doing something illicit. But he's mainly trying to generate some extra cash. He really wants this to work. So he is being truthful in that he wants to do something that doesn't necessarily hurt you, and he wants to like help provide, but it is a little dangerous. It could get you in trouble. I do think it could get you in trouble, because all it would take are a few mistakes on his end or the people that he's trusting, and the whole operation could come falling down. Now, I think you are protected by not knowing much from him. So I think if you were to not press him for a lot of information, I think that would actually keep you from being culpable or liable in a lot. So it just comes down to whether you trust him to make some returns, honestly. Because I think, but why would he need to use my address? Usually it's because they just don't have anything on hand for themselves that wouldn't come up clean. So clearly they need you because you're probably the only person with an address that doesn't come up in anything, so that they keep the clean bill of health that they're needing for the operation. Is he doing this for probation? It's kind of linked, yes. It's not anything the probation actually wants or anything, but he is doing it because of the probation. Like needing a place to stay, yes. He said he wouldn't need to. It seems that he is hiding some elements from you. So I'm not surprised he would say that he didn't need to. But is he using me for a clean spot? Yes, that is exactly what he's doing. Yes. I'm very closed off by myself. I work and go home. Well, I do. Okay. What kind of future do you want with him exactly? So I wanted a life with him, but not one that's going to get you into trouble. I ask that because I do see someone different coming around you pretty soon. In the next about 9 weeks, someone is going to approach you who does seem to be a better fit. I do see your relation with this current guy coming to an end. So I guess going off of that, you probably shouldn't let him get access to your information, because it does seem like he's not going to be here for much longer. This new person would be able to provide a child to you. At my place. Hold on, a baby at my place. Yes. Like he wouldn't stick around. Yes, Larry is not going to stick around long, no. Like in your life in general. Yeah, things are going to change for you pretty soon. He came back to me. I didn't reach out to him. Yes, that signifies that there was something he specifically wanted from you, which does allude to the fact that he wouldn't be around for long. So I want you to be safe and protect yourself. Don't let him get you roped up. Is he going to jail or something? That is to be determined. It's entirely on him. I feel that if he makes enough mistakes right now, if he keeps playing these games, he will inevitably go back. It's just a matter of how long he can stay on the up and up until that happens. How's he been doing? Wow. I know he's not worried. Well, he's clearly involved with something since I'm seeing a lot of drama, chaos, stuff involving other people. So he is staying busy. So I don't want any parts. I think that's good. I think you should try to detach from him entirely. I think this is a good wake-up call or a warning signal. Just let him go do his thing without using your information or anything involving you. I already have. Well, it's not too late to renege on it. You can always just say, hey, I changed my mind. Actually, don't do this. Or at least put him on notice that the moment something funny goes down, that he can count you out. So don't do that. That makes me happy. I'm glad. I really hope you follow through on that. He said he was giving me money. I would not trust that until the money has hit your palm. I would not believe any of that until money has touched your hand. But yeah, I wouldn't believe it. Stay alert, okay? Just tell him I can't. Yes, exactly. Maintain that boundary. Okay. Now, where were we before I had to do that? So did you get those images of Grimmery? But yes. So she's a demon, otherworldly being. She has certain notions. Because you asked something earlier. She is going to divinely protect us. Essentially, she can and does. Okay. Grimmery is specific. Okay. Not only is Grimmery specifically the only recognized female demon other than Lilith, who is like the mother of all demons, Grimmery specifically she specifically focuses on beauty and procuring the love of women. especially young women. So if you ask if she's cool with you, that's like asking if a shark is cool with a big slab of meat, which is why you have to be careful with Germarie. Germarie is she's on some I likes ya and I wants ya type energy. She's a warrior. Now, to have her in your life, even by proxy, could mean a great many things at her whim. But she's cool with me wanting to be the Doja Cat of the Black Nerd space. Yes, I have no doubt. But she will definitely work you for it. She will make sure that you pay up. I'm definitely not talking just about money. Oh. Hmm. How fast is this all going to work? It would take 11 months from the time that you seal the deal. And by 11 months, that would mean that it would take 11 months for everything to reach its peak. So you would end up getting many of the things that you want, but it wouldn't reach its full evolution until that end. How fast would it take for Gregory to say something to you? It would take 6 days. let's get it started. Boy, we don't have all the specifics lined out. Not at all. What about we moving to New York? Yes, you would get that. You would get everything else you're wanting, basically. You would have to show fealty / obedience through certain acts. So what do I need to do? It'd be a lot of things. An obvious one would be like me watching whatever happens between you and Gregory, obviously. Oh my god, I need more. I need juice. This is why I want to call it. It won't. Oh my god. Okay. Fine. I guess I'll wrap it up here. And you can just call me. Okay. I'll even close out my tarot stream. Okay, so you're about to call me? Okay. I'll talk to you in a minute.